Yo, so how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Now in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the best ways to be making money in GTA 5 online as of right now. These money making methods could earn you guys millions of dollars every single day, and the best part is they could be done solo. So as always, if you guys do enjoy the video and you would like to see me put together more guides like this in the future, all I ask is you take 2 seconds to drop a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, feel free to subscribe as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so coming in for the very first money making method, and that is by beating this week's brand new time trial, which of course can earn you guys a very nice 100k in only a couple minutes. So this week's time trial is called Observatory, and obviously it does take place at the observatory. It does have a part time of only 2 minutes 4 seconds, so you guys really have nothing to lose out by going ahead and trying out this week's new time trial. This one looks very straightforward because it is pretty much very straightforward. So as always, make your way over to the time trial. You want to go ahead and start the time trial so you can now see the finish line. Now once you guys can see the finish line, you just simply want to set a waypoint, so when you respawn back in, you now have a waypoint to the finish line. Even though a waypoint is very unnecessary for this time trial because the route is so goddamn easy to memorize, but nonetheless set a waypoint anyway just so you don't go too off track. So as always, I would suggest you guys go ahead and use your fastest motorbike that you have. Have your bike parked up as I do on screen, just have your front wheel outside the circle, pop a wheelie as soon as you start this time trial. Now as soon as you start the time trial, stick to the right side of this dirt path, try and pop a wheelie if you can, another one while going up this little mini hill. However, you can just lean forward by holding down X on the PlayStation or A on the Xbox. Now jump straight off this hill and go slightly to the right, and you guys will notice it's like an in-dip dirt path in between the 2 trees. If you simply follow this, it will lead up to a stunt jump, which is going to lead us straight onto the opposite dirt path over this road, as you guys can see. Now as soon as you guys land a stunt jump, move to the left by about 1 inch or else you will bounce off this rock, as you can see. Now from here, all you guys want to do is lean forward and follow this entire dirt path. You can do a few wheelies in between if you're feeling confident like I just done. However, you don't really need to do a wheelie for this part. Just keep following this dirt path. Now as soon as you guys see this little dirt path going to the right and cut across the grass, and you guys should notice a big pole in the distance. You want to be on the left side of that pole so you can jump straight back onto the road, as you guys can see. Pull a few wheelies to increase your speed. Now if you guys look at my mini map in the bottom left, you'll see that there's 2 little lines sticking out on this road. You want to take a left just before those 2 lines, as you can see me doing on screen. You should then be coming towards Trevor's runway. Now once you guys arrive at Trevor's runway, it's very straightforward from here. Just cut straight across it, as you can see me doing on screen. Now as you guys can see, I'm so glad this happened to me. I was experiencing major lag throughout the entire day, to the point where, as you guys can see, my entire lobby got lagged out, and I was still able to complete this time trial straight away very easily. So you guys really have no excuses this week. Now once you guys get onto this part, you're basically just following the waypoint from here. This is just a straight road to the finish line, and obviously because you guys are in Blaine County, you ain't getting that much traffic at all. As you guys can see, that the most cars you'll see on any one side of the road anytime is 1. You'll never get like 2 cars directly crossing each other. So if you guys can't do a wheelie, just lean forward in between the cars, as you can see me doing on screen. Nonetheless, if you guys do watch my time trials every week, then you'll know at this point of the time trial I'm usually doing much more wheelies than I actually am. And I'm going to be honest with you here, because we've got such a head start at the start of the race by following that dirt track, you don't even have to do a wheelie for this part. So I know a lot of you guys maybe struggle to hold wheelies for more than 5-6 seconds. Just keep popping little small wheelies in between, and this time trial is still very easily doable. However, moving on to the second best money making method, and that is by grinding out the double money that Rockstar Games are currently offering on the agency VIP contract. If you guys aren't aware, by completing this contract you'll be bagging a very nice $2 million every single time. And the best part is this contract is extremely easy to complete, and it can be done solo. Now if you guys don't have an agency to actually grind out this method, just leave a comment down below with your gamer tag or your PSN, and I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to find some other players to grind out this money making method, as it can literally stack you guys millions of dollars every single day. However, moving on to the third best money making method, and that is by grinding out the double money and double RP that Rockstar our games are currently offering on the Every Bullet Counts adversary mode. Now this adversary mode, if you guys haven't played it, is a pretty fun adversary mode. It's basically an adversary mode where you guys are in teams of 2 and you've got a limited amount of bullets that you've got in your gun to kill the opposition team. So as you guys can see by the gameplay on screen, you're better off just waiting back with your team and picking your shots precisely, just so you guys can win these adversary modes. This isn't the best out of all of these methods to grind money, however it is a pretty fun method, and the dough really can stack up if you guys do set the game up in the right way. Now as you guys can see, for winning a round under 5 minutes, you guys will be receiving $8,500 for each round. So as you guys can see on screen, the host of our game actually only put it on 2 rounds, so we was able to win both of these rounds. So instead of only getting $17,000, as you guys can see on screen, we got $22,500, and that's because we got a round bonus. You guys will get a money boost for every round win back to back. So you want to make sure that if you guys are grinding this adversary mode, you put it on the max amount of rounds and try and push the games over 5 minutes, as that will also increase your pay from $8,500 per round up to $16,000 per round. Moving on to the fourth and final best money making method, and that is by grinding out the double money and double RP currently being offered on all of the biker work and challenges. Now of course there is a ton of different challenges and work that you guys can grind out, however the challenge Ripping It Up is hands down by far the best challenge slash work that you guys can be grinding out as of right now. We're talking about making an insane $75,000 every 5 minutes. However, the actual challenge itself is extremely easy, as I will show you guys in just a second. You literally have to do work for about 1 minute and then let the timer run down, and you guys will be collecting 75k every single time. And the great thing is, because the challenge is only 5 minutes long, it is the perfect money making method to be combining with any other method that you guys like to grind out in the game. So whether you're selling your MC businesses at double money, or you want to grind some free roam work like Headhunter or Executive Search, you can do that. As soon as you finish it, then you can go ahead and launch this challenge once again straight away. Unfortunately, because we are going to be combining challenges with work, you guys will need to have a friend to grind this method out with. So if you guys don't have that many friends that do play GTA 5 online, do be sure to leave a comment down below with your gamer tag or your PSN. One thing I will say is, you might be better off leaving in the comment what time zone you play in or what country you're from, just so you guys can get more replies from other players in your area. However, once you guys have got your friend in your session, you want to go ahead and invite him into your MC organization. Now once he joins the MC, you want to make him the enforcer. Now once he's the enforcer, all he has to do is pull up his interaction menu, go down to MC abilities, and if you're both on motorbikes, he can basically start a challenge called Ripping It Up. Now the great thing about this challenge is it basically only lasts 5 minutes, and the winner will receive $74,000, and the second place person, so your friend, will also be getting a very nice $54,000. Now you do want to make sure that you both get a minimum damage of 1.5 million. If he ends up getting under 1.5 million, then his payout will only be 34k, and your payout, like I said, will only be 54 but instead of 74. So you're basically losing out on an extra 20k by just doing a ton of damage on your motorbike. So if you guys own an oppressor like me right here, all you have to do is go to like a busy junction, like you can see on screen, any intersection, motorway. However, by far the best spot that all of you guys will be able to rack up millions of pounds of damage very easy is at the airport, as the private jet, the Titan and the helicopters will consistently be respawning, and they each give you a value of around $500,000 to $1 million, which I will show you guys in just a second. I just want to show you guys this on screen because you don't even have to go to the airport if you own an oppressor, like I said. Because you're actually part of an MC, once your oppressor runs out of rockets, you can simply get off the motorbike, return the vehicle and request it again at no cost of your own. You'll have a new oppressor in a matter of seconds. But like I said, it's not really even necessary, because all you guys have to do is get on any motorbike, pull out a sticky bomb and do as I do on screen and blow up any of the vehicles at the airport. And as you guys can see, I get $1 million for blowing up the plane and just under $1 million for the helicopter. So pretty much all you have to do is blow up like 2 or 3 vehicles at the airport and then go AFK under a bridge or under a hangar and then wait for your money to roll in. Now fast forward in the gameplay, as you guys can see, I got a very nice 74k for just a 5-minute challenge, just making it hands down one of the best methods to be grinding out as of right now. And like I said, do be sure to leave a comment down below with your gamer tag or your PSN along with what method you want to grind. Nonetheless, that's going to do it for me guys, the top 4 best money making methods to be grinding out as of right now. If you guys did enjoy this video and you would like to see me cover more epic money and RP guides in the future, all I ask is you guys do return the favor by dropping a like down below. And if you guys are new around here, feel free to subscribe, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.